This is where it starts. No product, no grand solution, just a simple question. Is there a problem in the Nigerian banking sector? I don't have a predefined idea I'm trying to force. I don't want to assume I know the solution. Right now, I'm just writing down my hypothesis. There is a problem in the Nigerian banking sector. That's my starting point. Before I do anything else, I need to put all my assumptions on paper. What do I think I know about the space? What do I believe is true? One assumption is there are problems in the banking sector that users, businesses, fintech solutions, and banks are facing. But remember, this is my perspective. And with this step, I get to know if that is true for the customers or not. And since I'm thinking in terms of platform innovation, I have to consider all the players in this field. That is why I'm asking or talking about users, about businesses, about fintech solutions, and about banks. A complete platform houses all solutions in one. So our users are the everyday users, you and I. Businesses are merchants, SMEs, and corporate clients. Banks and fintechs, they are the traditional and digital financial institutions. Each of those groups have different experiences. So if I truly want to know if there's a problem in this sector and if the platform innovation can be leveraged, I need to understand if there are problems for each group of my prospective platform. The next thing to do would be to come up with questions that helps test my earlier stated hypothesis. Number one thing and key thing, you want to make sure your questions are not biased and they are non-leading. If I were to ask, what don't you like about your bank? I'm already assuming there's something you don't like about it. But if I opt for something like, tell me about your last banking transaction, it leaves room for someone like me to tell me that, well, I applied to open a domiciliary account. I am yet to hear back. I was told my documents were okay and the bank will be open, the account will be open in a few days. That account, I've not heard if it has been opened or not. I haven't gotten an email or a phone call from the bank. So that's a narration I will give you without you pressing me. But what is it for you? Am I the only one with this frustration? What other frustrations do other people have without me leading them on or biasing their responses? The aim is to let the problem reveal itself. If there's truly a problem, I won't need to push. And trust me, you don't need to push me to get me to say that. From this on, the next thing would be to talk to real players. After documenting my questions, you'll see a few of this question style in the description below. And as an innovator, you might want to adopt this. You don't want to bias your respondents because seriously, people are nice. When they see that you're going somewhere, they're likely to tell you what you want to hear. You don't want that. Be as open-minded as possible. And trust me, if you hear that there's no problem, it is an indication to pivot fast. There's no innovation when there's no problem. Pivot or solve a real problem. That's the true essence of innovation. This step may seem small, but trust me, it's very crucial. If I don't define my assumptions properly, I risk chasing the wrong problem or even building something people don't need. You don't want that. Innovation is expensive, but you want to spend the money doing the things that matter to the customers. That's the essence of customer development. And I look forward to sharing my next step, which is talking to the real players in the sector. So stay tuned and let's create this change together.